for me, the winning formula when money is really tight is a combination of things we're talking about today. Media relations, which is PR, promoting your business using the media, getting editorial coverage and online coverage, doing good community relations, being active in the community, doing good things. You get all kinds of goodwill for that. Customer relations, we already talked about. Take care of your best customers. Having an engaging website. I just read a study that had shocking details about American businesses without websites. And I'll get to it in a minute. But there's a huge percentage of small businesses today that don't have websites. Huge. Which is an opportunity for some of us. Social media and search engine marketing. I mean, if you aren't doing something to be seen on search engines, you're missing the biggest opportunity for your business, I would think. Absolutely. You need to be visible on search engines. And if you're counseling a client or whatever, man, search engine marketing, right now it is the be-all and end-all. The same survey I'm going to talk about asked small business owners, where do you go to find information about local businesses? And a huge percentage of them said, I go to Google first. I go to search engine. In media relations, there is so much you can do without spending money. And I know it takes time, just like social media does, but you can do it quickly. I'm going to go back to my hotel room this afternoon and quickly fire off a couple press releases. And when I fire them off, they'll be global and they'll be free, okay? And they'll be searchable from anywhere in the world.
So by doing a PR log, you going to their site and doing it that way, just when somebody's doing a Google or a Yahoo search, they're going to come across
it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
So you don't have to deliver it. That's beautiful.
PR log is free. You just go to prlog.com, create an account, and then you'll log in every time you go. You can set up, if you're like me and you have multiple clients, you can set up press rooms for different clients. Like I could have a College of Charleston press room there. Those press releases are there forever, and they're searchable. These guys send it to Google Global for you for free. I don't know why, but they do. And all you do is you get a form. I mean, if I can do it, anybody in this room can do it, I guarantee you. You type in the headline of your press release, and don't put it all caps. You don't need to be obnoxious. Just type it in. A short summary of what the press release is about, and then you cut and paste your full press release here, and then you get to pick your category or industries that you want to send it to. So if it was College of Charleston, we put education, whatever, and you don't have to pick 3, but you can pick up to 3 categories, and I often do have 3. You put issued by Dan Dunlop, and then whatever else, and boom, it's off. You click send, it lets you proof it. It creates a beautiful PDF. One of the things I love about this software is it creates a great looking PDF for you to save and archive. And it sends it out, and then it will send you a report. Within about 24 hours, it emails you a report saying, hey, your press release was sent. Click here, and it gives you a bunch of links to see your press release. And another cool thing they do is when you go visit your press room, you can see how many people have clicked through to come look at your press release. Now, most people looking at your press release don't have to come to PR log to see it, but some will. So you can see, I can easily tell which of my clients' press releases were most popular or most interesting by the traffic count that PR log maintains for me. There's no reason not to do this for your business. I mean, it is free. It gets you out there. When people do a Google search, it says, man, there's stuff going on with this business. They're happening. And that's what you want. You want, especially in a recession, you want the perception of momentum, right? You want people to think you're doing well. It's never good to run into somebody and they're going, oh man, times are tough, we're suffering. You don't want to hear that. I'll tell you, there are all kinds of studies by psychologists that we want to do business with successful people and with successful businesses. That's the affiliation we want to make. We want to go to a college that's in demand, right? That's why people come to College of Charleston. Here's a paid version that I love, and it's worth the $30 or $29. It's epr-network.com. I love it because these guys do something the others don't. They distribute your press release on social media outlets. So within a day of you sending them the press release, they post it. I just give them my credit card number for 29 bucks. They post it, but they put it on Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. I mean, it's everywhere. Furl, Dig, Delicious, you name it, the whole alphabet soup of social media outlets and distribution outlets. I don't even know what half of them are, but I'm excited to be there. And it's easy. You click on Submit Press Release, and the first thing it does is it offers you an option to pay. You can pay either by entering a credit card, that's option 1, and option 2 is PayPal. And the minute you pay, a form pops up for you to fill out with your press release. You type in your email address so it knows who you are and enter your information. And they have incredible distribution. It's even better than PR Log. It's really strong. They post it on blogs. It's incredible. I use this for a lot of our paying clients. A thing I've started doing, and I mean just recently, because I'm learning as I go, I'm like the rest of you having to figure out social media, is using LinkedIn as a PR tool. It's I have an HR client, a company called Optimal Resume, and last week on Thursday they released a new product. They're an online company for HR professionals. You know, a lot of people are downsizing right now. They're letting their staff go, and as these employees are being transitioned out, you know, HR departments want to offer services like, you know, but they don't want to say, oh, here, you can use a computer, go to monster.com. My client, Optimal Resume, offers them all kinds of resume building tools, ways to connect with potential employers online, all these kinds of things. So we sent out a press release last week about their newest product called Resume GPS. And I spent a while going on all these different LinkedIn groups that I have joined, and one of the negatives is you have to join these groups, use them for news distribution, but I've joined all these HR groups, and I mean these are HR groups with, some have more than 100,000 members globally, some have just maybe 5,000, but you go on and there's a news link on each one of these, you click on the news and it says submit news, and you can, and if you've done PR Log already, you just put the URL for the PR Log press release you just submitted in there. It pulls the press release from PR Log or whatever other service you're using and posts it on the website for that particular LinkedIn group. And if you use LinkedIn, if you don't have a profile on LinkedIn, you should just do it just to be able to use the groups. And then each group sends out a daily or weekly email blast. You opt in whichever option you want, and boom, all these people all over the world get this latest news about global HR, and there's my client right there. That's targeted distribution, and it's free. They had to pay me for my time, you know, to make it happen, and they pay us a monthly retainer, but I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm a big fan of using LinkedIn right now for marketing. Any of you belong to any groups on LinkedIn?